Oh yeah. There he is. Right there, y'all. There he is right there. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. We are in Houma, Louisiana today. We are fishing in the Dulac/Cocodrie area, looking for some redfish. Right now, the water is pretty high in the marsh, so we're gonna have to tuck deep back into these ponds and cover these flats, and hopefully we can see some fish rising up high, crashing the banks, or even tailing. That would be awesome. But I only have a couple of hours to fish. I'm talking like 2.5 or 3 hours, which is a lot of time to get on some good redfish action. But that's all we have today. I'm not going to be fishing all day, not going to be fishing long at all. It is a beautiful morning. It's not as humid and it's not as hot. I think the temperatures are in the high 70s right now, so I'm definitely going to try my best to enjoy this morning, and hopefully we can get on some redfish for y'all. Let me give y'all a quick view of what I see. Absolutely beautiful sight, man. How can you not love this? So yeah, that's just a taste of what I see out here. Enough talking, man. Let's get this kayak in the right area. I got the NK 180 Pro motor hooked up to the back, so we're going to be covering ground very quickly, and we're going to get to where we need to get to and hopefully catch us some fish. So y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope y'all having a great morning so far. So with that being said, let's go fishing. Man, I tell you, if you can get out here early in the morning, the marsh is a beautiful place, man. Everything is so alive. The air is refreshing. It's just an awesome experience for those that never experienced it, for sure. So I've actually never been back here in this pond, because every time I come back here, it's so shallow. It's the first time I've actually come back here where the water is actually high. So I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just used to fishing this area under low water conditions. So y'all just have a little patience with me as I try to figure this thing out. See how these fish are positioned, where they're located at, and all that good stuff. So not really seeing too much. I'm seeing a lot of bait activity, but I'm not seeing any signs of redfish or even some black drum tailing around. So we're not gonna waste too much time in this pond. I'm probably about to get on out of here right now. Yeah, lots of bait fish for sure. It's all good. We're just gonna get on out of here. Got some thunderstorms brewing in the distance. Hopefully it stays over there. think I'm gonna switch over to a spinner bait. And see if that helps trigger a bite or two. I feel like if I can get this little grub in front of their face, they'll eat it, but it's not the right time of the day to actually stand up and sight fish, and the water is high as well. So oh, he got off, y'all. Oh. I finally had one on, and he couldn't stay on. Go figure. My luck. There we go. Beautiful fish right there. Nice little slot. There we have it. That is a beautiful fish right there, y'all. So this one is a male. He's croaking away right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that. All right. That's a beautiful fish. Let's get a measurement on this one. Just out of curiosity. So this fish comes in at 22 incher right here. All right. There you go. All right, y'all, that felt good. Now we can do that at least 1 or 2 more times. I'll be happy. You would think they would have a redfish on this point right here. I mean, that's a prime example of where redfish would be at. That was a redfish I heard just now. Made a big old commotion back up in there. Oh. Here we go. Came right there. I knew I heard something splash, so that's what made me cast over the marsh like that. And as soon as it hit the water, flip this guy in. He's a little one. There we have it, fish number 2. I don't think this one would be a slot fish. Might be a little bit on the short side. 18 1/4. Yeah, 18 1/4. All right, let's get this fish back in the water. All right. So in situations like this, when I'm throwing a spinnerbait blind casting, I like to get, parallel with the marsh, because when you fish like this, you stay in the strike zone a whole lot longer. Like pretty much almost until your bait gets back to the boat, you're in the strike zone. If you can get, right next to the marsh. So that's why y'all see me kind of hugging the marsh right now. And basically I'm just casting ahead like that and just running that bait parallel with the marsh. Therefore, any redfish that's cruising along this marsh line, or maybe sitting in some little indentions or cuts that's in the marsh, when they see that spinnerbait come by, if they're in the mood, they're gonna come out and grab it. So the water is not clear enough for me to just float around out there and sight fish. There are some times where those redfish are cruising all out in the middle, and they're probably cruising out there right now, but it's too muddy for me to float this and try to sight fish. So my chances of catching a redfish are higher by doing what I'm doing right now. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see him. I still see him. I still see him, y'all. Damn. He's somewhere over there. Good redfish too. Oh, I see him. He's right there. There he is. There he is. Awesome. I seen that redfish cruising. He came up high. There's a lot of grass right here, as y'all can see, and everywhere that I seen grass back here, I seen a redfish, which is not uncommon. But yeah, this guy came up out of that grass. He was floating in that little pocket right there, and I seen him from a distance. So awesome. There we have it, y'all. Another nice little slot redfish. Fell victim to the rage tail. Oh yeah, very healthy fish right there. Get a quick measurement. 22 inch redfish. And there we go.
It's currently 9:05
and that's my
with a current temperature of 83
alarm letting me know that it's
Today's low is 76
time
degrees,
to start heading back.
and the high is 87.
All right, y'all, let's get this fish back in the water. Okay, guess he was ready to go. All right, sometimes some grass can get stuck on the motor, so that's basically what I was doing just now. All right, so I'm gonna pop in this little pond right here because I've never fished this little area, nor the area I just came out of, because the water was always too shallow to get in there. So I'm gonna make a quick pass in here, and then we go get on out of here. Like a little something going on over there. Man, this stuff opens up all into other parts that I may not have time to hit today. Dang. Oh yeah. There he is. Right there, y'all. There he is right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight, man. Kind of scanning around just to see if I see anything else while this fish is tiring himself out, but I don't think so. I'm still gonna tuck back in there real quick just to see. But very, very thankful for this little guy. Have it. 1, 2, 3 spots on this fish. Beautiful color. Tail has a little bit of blue to it, not too much. The last fish I caught had a good bit of blue on the tail, but this one's still a pretty fish, man. It's a nice area, man. Like I said, I've never been back here before. The water was always too low, so. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. And there's a big one right there. Oh, that's a big one. get this guy back. Yeah, they got a big one that's somewhere back there, man. There we have it, y'all. Another pretty fish. He's croaking away. 1, 2, 3 spots on this guy. And we're gonna go ahead and turn him loose and see if we can find that big red that's somewhere back in here. That last bite was pretty crazy though. I was cruising on in, coming into this cut, and I was coming through this cut right here to come into this little pocket, and I seen that redfish just sitting there against the bank, kind of floating, slowly moving around. So I hurry up and pitched this little bait at it. And it didn't take long. Oh, that was it right there. Yep. It could have been a big black drum, it could have been a gar, or it could have been a big red. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's going now. So. All right, y'all. So we are heading back to the truck. The truck is actually like right around the corner. Just wanted to real quick show y'all what I was using today and how I caught these fish. So basically today I was throwing a spinnerbait. This is the same type of spinnerbait I was talking about on my last redfish video, and I had a salt and pepper style bait on here with the chartreuse tail. Caught a redfish on that one, and I missed one as well. Then I switched over to something a little bit more finesse style, just a simple grub style bait, raised tail white, and it basically was rigged up on a 1/8 ounce jig head. And with this bait, I was basically just hopping it off the bottom and casting and retrieve with a little bit of twitching, just kind of freestyling. Anytime I seen a fish, I would just pitch at it and kind of, you know, gently hop it around, or just straight cast and retrieve. So very simple way to use that bait. No need to make it complicated whatsoever. And those are the two baits that I kept in my hand the whole time. The wind is picking up, so I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me too good. But anyway, I kept those two baits in my hand. I did throw a weight bait for a little while, but I didn't get any luck on that. So we was able to find a couple of fish. We had to tuck back deep into the marsh because the water is high. Although the water is falling at the moment, it was high whenever we came in here. So we had to tuck back into the marsh and really find those redfish that was all into the grass and whatnot. And thankfully we was able to find a couple and made us a good day. But other than that, it was a beautiful morning. It still is a beautiful morning as we speak. The temperatures are not too hot. We have a nice breeze going on. The wind is picking up a good bit right now, and I think we have some rain clouds forming. So I'm glad y'all tuned into this video. I definitely appreciate it. And of course, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all stay safe out there. And as always, tight lines and God bless.